special guests that's going to help us out tonight. But if you could let us know that we can hear, or that you can hear us, we will get started. So if someone can just comment letting us know, I would greatly appreciate it. And then we will get started. I've got some really big announcements tonight, so I'm very excited about that. And then we've got a surprise for you that I will mention once we know you can hear us. Still waiting. So can anybody hear us out there? The hearing okay? Sounds good. Wonderful. All right. So before we begin, this is our weekly live Q&A here at Myshire Farm. We are not in the quail barn. We're actually in the house tonight because, well, it is cold. We do this every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a live Q&A. So if you have any questions concerning quail or selling quail or raising quail or breeding quail, anything quail related, we are here to help you as much as we can. So you can feel free to ask and we will get to the comments. We do a couple fun things. Number one, if you've hatched eggs from us this week, let us know what your hatch rate is. We will write it down and put it in our records. It's always fun to see and always good to get as much feedback as possible. The other thing we do is if you want to let us know where you're from, we always do a shout out, and it's always a lot of fun seeing where everybody is, not just around the States, but around the world. So that's really cool as well. So that is pretty much what our live Q&A is all about. I do have some announcements if you want to hold that. And I will do the announcements, and then of course I did have a surprise tonight. We do have our FAQ back, our frequently asked questions. So once we get to 100 likes, how many likes?
1,000.
No, 100. 100 likes. I just said it. Once we get to how many likes?
100.
Good. As soon as we get to 100 likes, we will do the frequently asked questions. I did our top 5 that I was asked this week or that I saw on Facebook. So hopefully that will help you. But if you can, support the channel and hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. But the announcements are, last week I discussed doing a virtual tour of our barn this year, and it is going to be on February 1st. We're going to do a live Q&A, or the week of February 1st. And we'll do a live Q&A throughout the day, and it's a day in the life of, so you can jump on in whenever it's convenient for you, and you can watch us how we feed and ask questions, what we feed, how we feed, watch us do our poop system, ask us any questions on that, and everything like that. So that's usually a lot of fun. We do that annually every year. And also starting February 1st, we will be opening back up to the public for farm pickups and tours. So that's also a really cool thing as well. Another thing is I have a meeting with 2 different companies this week about shirts. So I'm still working on them. I'm going as fast as I can. So I'm still working on that. Jumbo Wilds, I'm happy to say, are still on the website, and I'm like 2-3 days behind. So if you order, they would be shipped within 2 or 3 days, 5 days max, depending on what day you order. So that is very, very awesome. Also on our website, I mentioned that we were going to have a couple new things this week, and we do. The first is our foamer manufacturer. We actually took our foamers off the website. You used to be able to order them. We've actually talked to our vendor, and they're giving you great deals. And they're on our website. So if you want to purchase the foamer that we use, you can go to our website and their link is right on there. So you can click on there and get the same price that we do. So I'm very excited about that. And I just worked out a deal. So we've been raising quail for quite a while, and we went through quite a bit of candlers. We've went through the ones where you plug in. We've went through ones that are this big. We've went through really cheap generic ones, and we never could find a really good candler. We've been using this for about 2 or 3 years, Incubrite, and they're expensive. On eBay and Amazon, they're about $22. and but they're fantastic. I just talked to the manufacturer that does these, and we just did a bulk order. They gave us a special discount, which I will be able to give to you guys. Those will be on the website coming up this week, but if you want to purchase, you can feel free to message me at 937-760-7282. Verna, if you will be so kind to put that number on the comments, I'd appreciate it. But we're going to be able to sell these for $17, which is a whole lot cheaper than Amazon Prime and eBay. So I'm very excited about that. Saves you a few dollars, and it's the best one that I can find out there. So I'm very excited about that. So we've got a new candler that's going to be on our website this coming week. If you want to be the first ones to order, you can feel free to text me. Verna just put the phone number on there. The foamers, also you're going to get a great price. You're going to get our price that's on our website. You can just go on there, use the code Myshire, and that's phenomenal. Jumbo Wilds are still on the website and shipping very quickly, so I'm very excited about that. I'm working on the shirts. And then February 1st will be our quail tour virtual, and then you can also set up appointments to come and visit. And the last two things before we get started, I'm sorry to bore you, is we're starting a new collaboration with a huge company. I'm very excited about it. I'm not going to give you the details yet, but in the next couple of weeks, hopefully by the end of this week, this coming up week, I'll be able to give you a lot more information. But it's a very large company that is going to be able to give you amazing prices on incubators and equipment to build your own incubator and things like that. So I'm really trying to get the best prices for you, and you can just go to our website and go to each place and just buy everything at one time that you need. So I'm very excited about that. Details are coming up with that shortly. And then last but not least is price versus quality. I just wanted to mention this real quick. I had about 4 people this week, how do I say that? Price shopping for quail eggs, which is completely fine. I completely understand it. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. But we don't match prices. I feel that we have a very high standard and a very high quality. And so sometimes we do sales. I usually do them at the end of the years, at the end of year, November, December kind of thing like that. But we don't really do price matching, and I just wanted to let everybody know that we've got our standards. We're not selling off of price. We have no desire to be known as the cheapest quail eggs out there. I don't want that name or that title, but I just want to let you know about that. Now, when you hit 100 likes, or when we hit 100 likes, we're going to do a FAQ, a frequently asked questions, on the top 5 for this week. So I'm very excited about that. They're going to be answering the questions. It's going to be super fun. So hit that like button and support the channel. And I've got Trenton here is going to be helping us out tonight. I've got Madison here, which is going to be helping, and I am Zach, and we are all from Myshire. Yeah, Myshire Farm. We'll work on that. That was a little rough. All right, so here we go. Let's answer some questions. Verna says, hello, Zach and family. Hope you're feeling okay. We're doing all right. Rufus the Bunny's in the house. Welcome. He was the 18 and under contest winner this month, so that's very exciting for that. Congratulations. He won a 60 eggs from us that we just shipped out. He just received them. And then he's also getting a Winola Ranch cage, which is also really cool. Let's see. John says hello. Welcome. Robert says hi from Minnesota. Hope everyone is doing well. We are. Thank you. Let's see. CY Yonk, I hope I said that correctly, says hello all. Newbie here. Welcome. Glad you're here. Don Cook is in the house. Hello. Texas is in the house. Welcome. Kamel Campbell says hello from Washington. And Cheryl from San Diego's in the house. Welcome. I can hear Kasumi Rose is in the house. Hello. Welcome. I'm trying to get through all the... Sound is good. Kiki's in the house. Welcome from Texas. Garrison Bay Siberian says, come on to the views and the likes don't match up. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate it if you did hit that like button. Thank you very much. Kathy from Canada is in the house. Welcome. Charlotte from Georgia is in the house. Hello. No Lopez. Hello, Zach. Happy New Year, everyone. Greetings from Palmview, Texas. Welcome. Heather Cole and Charlotte's Crazy Critters from Vermont is in the house. Says hello. Yoel's Hoppin' Hilltop Farm says hello. Herman from Piqua, Ohio is in the house. Welcome. Kasumi Rose from Western Tennessee. Hello. Healthy Homestead Chick says hello. And let's see. Incubadoris RS, I hope I said that correctly. Dominican Republic is present and in the house. Jerry Alexander from Washington State and Robin from Michigan is in the house. Kiki from Texas is here. Garrison Bay Siberian says from Michigan, just put in 30 Grau and 30 Tibetan in the incubator. That is great. Best of luck to you. Hope you can let us know in a couple weeks how great the hatch was. Courtney from West Texas is in the house. Southwest Florida is in the house. Northern Mississippi, Healthy Homestead Chick is in the house. Beth Reed says, happy Sunday to all from chilly North Central Arkansas. Welcome, glad you're here. Omar Diaz, what dates do y'all ship? We ship all year round. We ship Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and...
Thursdays.
No, that's incorrect.
Fridays?
No.
Saturdays?
Yes. We ship Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and...
Saturday,
that's right. Digga Kit is in the house. High Hopes Farm, High Hopes Farm, Denmark, Maine in the house. Nick says, looking forward to hatching some eggs for the first time. That's great. Best of luck. It's always very exciting. Josephine says hello, and Black Bell Farm is in the house from New Jersey. Rhoda Lynn is in the house from California. I don't know if Datu Al Amin, I hope I said that correctly, says hello. They are precious. I agree, Kiki. Courtney says, I have heard amazing things about your birds. Looking forward to ordering some jumbos. That's great. If you order them now, I can ship them out this week. I'm really excited about keeping up on those. Super excited. Robin C says, thank you for sending my eggs so promptly. Should be here tomorrow. 110 jumbos. See, told you. That's great. Best of luck to you. Sillamore 1961 from North Central Arkansas is in the house. It is chilly. I bet so. It's super cold here. Tamitha, I hope I said that correctly, says hello. What types heater do you use for your large incubator? Actually, we're switching some things around. In the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to give you great deals on things such as thermometers, humidifiers, all kinds of things for your incubator. So stay tuned for that. Trinity, Alabama is in the house. I need to look for a calendar. William says, had 90 eggs from Myshire. Thank you. 38 hatched, 40 biopsy, not developed, 10 partial but failed, 2 were not survived. That is not fantastic. We'll write that down. If you could let me know what you ordered, I'd appreciate it. And then you need to text me at 937-760-7282. And we will look into it, find out the reason why, and fix it, and reship. 78, 88, I guess. 38. Do that. Oops. Carrie's in the house from Southwest Missouri. Welcome, glad you're here. Robin C says, me too. Oh, not talking to me. Thanks for the extra eggs and the chat above about Ryeneck Chick. Not a problem. Ellen's in the house. Not talking to me, but Beth Reed's in the house. Welcome. Bill says, we love our Incubrite candler. Yeah, it's absolutely, this candler is absolutely the best that we've had, and they're definitely the most expensive. But luckily for us, the company that supplies these was willing to work with us, and now you'll be able to purchase this from us as cheap as the cheap incubators or the cheap candlers. So I'm very excited about that. very much. Robin C says, folks, hit the like. I'd appreciate it. Verna says, thumbs up, people. Absolutely. Once we get to 100 likes, we've got a frequently asked questions that we're going to do. So we're going to be really excited about that, and hopefully that will help you. Jerry Alexander said, tried Rooster Booster for a week, no roo activity, and hens have stopped laying now. Got 10 extra roos and none are even crowing. What should I do next? Jumbo Wild's 11 weeks old. Do they have 16 to 18 hours of light a day? Would be one question, Jerry. The second one would be, what kind of feed are you using? Because if you're using a starter grower, then that could be an issue as well. You want a 3.5% calcium for your egg layers, and you don't want as much protein for your males because they can get overly proteined. Jessica from Southwest Missouri is in the house. Jimmy Wheeler, Ruffle Feathers Quail Farm is here and from Texas. Welcome. Salvador Santiago's in the house from Puerto Rico. Welcome, glad you're here. A. Jones says, hi, Zach, and the special guest checking in from northeast tip of Ohio. Hello. Hi. John says, hi, Zach and kids. Welcome. Omar Diaz says, how long does it take to ship? Just placed my order this week. Usually about 5 to 7 days. It depends on when you order. Obviously, if you order on a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, it's going to take, I won't be shipping out those days or the weekend. So, but about 5 to 7 business days. Charlotte says, hello from Georgia. I ordered hatching eggs on New Year's Eve, 25 snowy, 25 Egyptian, 25 sparkly. I realize the snowy will probably be the holdup, but any idea on shipping? I don't remember that name. It might be on a different name. But if you ordered them on New Year's Eve, I'm assuming you're going out Tuesday is what I would assume. But if you want to text me what the name on the order is, we can definitely look for you. And yes, the snowies are, I don't know what happened, but like 2 days before to 2 days after New Year's, like Snowies and Pearls just blew up the website. I don't know what happened, but I did take them off the website till I get caught up because that was crazy. Jake is in the house. Welcome. The Lorshell Farm. I hope I said that correctly. Connecticut in the house. 3-week-old chicks now in basement. Currently outdoor temps. Teens at night. 30 to 40 daytime temps. Is it time to put them in the barn or give them another week? 3 weeks old. I'd give them another week. Hand me the Gatorade, please. I'd give them another week before you take them to the barn. I'd leave them in the basement another week.
Just hit the 80
Thanks.
mark.
Just hit the 80 mark. We need 20 more likes to do our frequently asked questions that I think that will benefit and be fun at the same time. The Philippines are in the house. Welcome. Jake from Washington's in the house. Jesse Mills. Hi, everyone from Iowa. My first eggs from birds hatched from your eggs are hatching now. That's very exciting. That is a huge milestone, so congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. Chase is in the house. Welcome. Kenosha, Wisconsin is in the house. Missouri, Bill from Missouri is in the house. What type heater do you use for your tall incubator? We're actually going to be moving those around and doing a different style and a different brand, so we will be giving that to you in the next few weeks. Josh from Mendenhall, Mississippi is in the house. Erie Quail Farm from Stuart, Florida. Connie says hello from Somerville, Alabama. Where are the beautiful people in Quail Live? Thank you very much and welcome. Let's see, Trinity, Alabama is in the house. Carrie says, question, what is the best cleaner to use in my incubator? I recommend just using half Listerine and half water and just spraying it down and scrubbing it with a scrub pad and then letting it air dry. I've been using Dawn just soap and water, but am noticing a funky smell. I'm allergic to bleach, so need something besides that. Yeah, you don't need a lot. And the problem is any of those chemical like Windex or bleach or any dish soap, any of that stuff, the incubator in the lockdown has such a high humidity and such a high temperature that you're just going to ask for issues, poor hatch rates and things like that. So really just half Listerine, half water, scrub it down, let it air dry, you're good to go. Do it every time you use it, and you'll never need to do anything. Kelly says, at what age for jumbo Coternics can you open the sides of the GQF feeders big enough for them to feed but not get out? I do not know. I've never had a GQF feeder. I apologize. If somebody knows that answer, feel free to comment and let them know. Kelly Campbell was asking. I'm sorry, I don't. I've never had one. I use Listerine original. Yep, that's what we use. Jesse Mills, any idea when my eggs will be shipping? I ordered pearls and snowies on the 30th. I would assume this week. But yeah, that was, I don't know what happened. Like, it was New Year's. Nobody was like, let's get pearls and snowies. But I'm getting caught up. So this week for sure. For sure this week. I just don't know what day. Lena Gray is in the house. Greetings from Northeast Ohio. Welcome. Miss Nubilosity says, cute kiddos. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Just wanted to know how often you feed the quail. We feed them daily. I bought your eggs and got 80 quail. They eat crazy. They do eat a lot, and we feed them a lot. What we feed them in, technically we could skip a day. They still have enough, but we fill it up every morning just in case they get that urge to have a fourth dinner. Erie Quail Farm says, my 60 jumbo should hatch next Sunday. That's great. Keep us posted. Best of luck to you. Remember, we need 100 likes to go over our surprise question. So hit that like button, support the channel. I'd appreciate it. Not talking to me. Okay, great. Looking for a heater in the, okay. Yep, we'll be letting you know that in just a few minutes or a few weeks. I'm working on a vendor now to get you good prices and quality products. So that'll be coming up shortly. Candy Fork Riverman says, hello from the North Low Country in South Carolina. Ordered 200 eggs, 240 arrived, 238 went to the incubator, lockdown 198, hatched 186. 180 live so far at 6 days old. So far, they look great, very happy. That's great, congratulations. If you can let me know what you ordered, I'd greatly appreciate it and write it down. But let's see, 186 out of 200. 186 out of 200. Man, that is fantastic.
Yeah, that
Congratulations on that. If you want to let me know what you ordered, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll write that down for our notes. Ellen says, 56 from you and the baiter. Excited. That's great. Best of luck and keep us posted. Can answer, but keep feed available at all times. Oh, yes. A lot of people, there's not a lot. There's two different ways that people say they feed. They feed them rations, and then they just feed them as much as they can. And a lot of people say, well, I feed them rations because they eat too much. And it's like, yeah, I don't agree with that at all. You should give them as much feed as possible. Happy, healthy quail are productive quail and long-lasting quail. So yeah, always have food out. Never let them go out. Let's see, the IncuBrite candler doesn't work at all for me. Oh, I love the IncuBrite candler. We've been using it for about 2 or 3 years, and I got quite a bit of questions on that as far as what we use or how we candle or anything like that. So I started working with the company or talking with the company. I was like, look, they're too expensive. And they're like, well, you know, whatever. And I said, if I buy in bulk, what's the best price? They gave us a price, and I said, that's fantastic. I looked online, and they're going to be the same price as the cheap ones that we used to use that would last for 6 months. The IncuBrite that's in the barn now, we've been using for literally 1.5 years without replacing it. So it is time to replace it. I'm going to replace it now. But yeah, I love them. Oh, by the way, my German pastels I ordered from you a few months ago from you just hatched the first chicks yesterday. So cute. That's great. Best of luck to you and congratulations. Rose Cold Rake. 7 more likes, everybody. Rose Cold Rake Heather says hello to you and your family from Northeast Ohio. Welcome. And David Cotton says just retrieved my first egg tonight from the batch of eggs ordered from you guys. Exactly 8 weeks from eggs to egg. That is great. Congratulations. Very exciting. That's also another milestone that you hit. You know, first getting your first eggs that you collect which is phenomenal. And then hatching your own eggs is really fun. Yeah, both of those are really exciting milestones. Absolutely. Ron says, eggs still haven't arrived, Zach, but soon I'll still order. Keep me posted on that. But best of luck to you. Britain, Brisbane, Quail, Australia, Cox says, hello, welcome. I'm assuming you're in Australia. Welcome. Not talking to me. If you have any questions about Coturnix quail, you can feel free to ask. I'd be happy to help you in any which way I can. We do have a top 5 frequently asked questions, so we need 100 likes to go through that. But if there are no more questions, we'll answer those now, and then we'll say we're good to go. Again, if you missed any things, my number is 937-760-7282. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask or text. If you need anything, any help with the website or any questions you have before ordering eggs, you can feel free to do that. What, baby? Those are people watching.
Yeah.
We need 98.
Oh.
Or we need 2. 2 more likes. And Verna, if you could comment what my phone number is, 937-760-7282. If anybody needs it, I'd appreciate it. Also, we have the new candler that's going to be available on our website, which is absolutely phenomenal. I've been working on this for a while, so I'm very excited about that. If you want to order before they are on the website, you can feel free to text me. We'll take care of you that way. We did take our foamers off of our website where you cannot order from us anymore. The reason why is because the vendor that we use them for is actually now on our website. You can click the link and order straight from them. So you'll be getting them from the horse's mouth, if you will. So that's going to save you some money there because obviously we had to pay for shipping and then we have to ship it out. So that's going to save you a little bit of money. I'm very excited about that. The Jumbo Wilds are on our website. Everything is on our website available to purchase except for Pearls and Snowies. Anyone that has ordered Pearls and Snowies, I'm getting your orders out as fast as possible. If you ordered more than just the Pearls or Snowies, your eggs are not sitting around waiting. I'll be collecting those eggs when the Pearls and Snowies are ready, but I'll be getting a ton of eggs out this week. We had like a 240, a 480, and another fairly large order of just Pearls and Snowies. Those are out of the way, so the rest of them are like 30, 60 count, so I'll be able to go really fast now. So I apologize about the wait on that, but Jumbo Wilds are available and I'm shipping super fast. So I'm very excited about that. That is my main goal this year. I am meeting with 2 people with shirts this week, or 2 companies for the shirts. So those are on the way. February 1st is going to be our quail tour, virtual quail tour on YouTube. You'll be able to join us while we work in the barn and ask us questions as we go and see our process. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. And you can also schedule a visit on the farm starting February 1st as well. And we're starting to collab with a large company. So if you're making your own incubator and you need heat warmers, if you need heaters, if you need fans, if you need any of that stuff, all the electric, everything, it's going to be available to you at a cheaper price than normal. So I'm working on that now. I'm very excited about it. So stay tuned for more information on that. We got a couple more. Oh, maybe we don't.
It's not showing up.
It's not showing up.
It's showing up on there.
It's showing up on there, but not on here. Well, crap. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know you were talking.
You were talking. You were talking. Give me just a second. We had a computer malfunction. All right, so we're going to finish these questions real quick. Oh, dear God.
I think it ended there.
Where?
Here.
I think you're correct. All right, so Amy Lynn Casper's in the house. Hello from Northeast Ohio. Go Bucks. Absolutely. How the heck do you like? First, I'm viewing for me. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I see my like button. Did you like my?
Maybe.
All right. I don't know. I'm sorry. Jerry Alexander says yes with light 16 to 18 hours. Game bird layer 20% protein, 3.5% calcium. That is strange. Have you had any predator issues or scares lately? Has anything tried to get to them, even if they didn't? would be my next question. Once we figure out what the problem is, then we'll be able to find the answer. Melody from North Texas is in the house. Adam Jones from Wales is in the house. Welcome, glad you're here. Using iPhone to view, don't see thumbs up icon. That's okay. If you tried, you tried. Can't complain about that. Thank you for doing that. Miss New Velocity, alcohol sterilized my incubator. Okay, there you go. There's another way of doing it. Mark Z says, hi there. Looks like you got 2 great helpers there. We do. This is Trenton. He is 9 years old?
10.
You're 10? When does that happen?
Ever since June 5th.
All right. And then we got Madison here, which is 8.
8, but about to turn 9.
I know. In January. January 26th.
Got it
Burn.
right.
And your birthday is 6/5/10. I could have done the math. I was just busy. Let's see. If it was not for Myshire, my dream would still be a dream. My first chicks came from you. Just bought farm. I plan to raise quail and bob whites. Do you sell bob whites? We do not. We only specialize in Coturnix, but that's great. Buying a farm is always rewarding and a lot of work. So congratulations and best of luck to you. Rufus says, hey Zach, I was wondering what mix of eggs I got. And it's just a mix. It was from our mix cage. So it can be Fab Fee, Pearl, Gold, Pharaoh, Egyptian, almost every color's in that cage. Let's see, 60 eggs on generator now. Oh, the power was out in Texas. 60 eggs incubating on generator now. Hopefully they get that repaired quickly for you. Best of luck. Hello, Zach and kids from Effie Katie Game. I hope I said that correctly. Corina Miller from Rochester, New York, just placed our first order with you for 50 Jumbo Wilds. Looking forward to getting them going. Best of luck to you, and you'll be going out this week. So I'm very excited to say that. Likes, we did to get the likes. Who disliked? I have someone that hates me. No matter what I post, anytime. I mean, it could be I'm giving everything away for free. It's no matter what I post, I always get a dislike immediately. So someone is just following me just to hate me. Bill says, question, does the IncuBrite flashlight ever have to replace the battery? Yes, you do have to replace the batteries about every maybe 10,000 eggs, I would say. Melody says, question, do the kids raise their own quail or other animals? They do take care of quite a bit of animals on the farm. They take care of goats, donkeys, emus,
pigs,
cooney pigs.
chicks,
Yeah, chicks.
peacocks.
There's more.
There's more. A dog.
Yeah. Dog.
Cows.
Cows. I see that. Geese and ducks. Okay, you're killing me. Hold it. There we go. So yeah, they take care of quite a bit of stuff around here. Karina Miller, for fun, we are trying store-bought eggs. Out of 56 eggs, we ate a few and should hatch 22-ish any day now. That's great. Best of luck to you. Do you ship chicks? We do not ship chicks. We ship live quail that are 3 weeks old or older, depending on when they need to be off the heat lamp. And I just hatched out, I don't know, 900 yet so far. That'll be available in a few weeks, so I'm very excited about that. Madison from Southwest Missouri is in the house. Welcome. Jay Joseph from the Caribbean is in the house. 15-week-old quail not laying, no supplemental light, so I understand why. Should they still be getting layer feed? Yeah, it can't hurt. Yeah. I would do a cheap layer feed if you're not doing light. Courtney says, question, jumbo hatching eggs. Can I use quail rails or do I need to use chicken rails? You can use quail rails from my understanding. You might have to skip a spot every once in a while, but the quail rails should work. As far as I understand, the chicken rails work as well. William says, hi from Wisconsin. How How big color difference is there on jumbo Egyptians? Half of the ones I hatched are real red, but the other half are real dark, look almost like jumbo wilds. Yeah, it just depends on how much is in that gene. As far as I can tell, there's about 4 shades of Egyptian that'll hatch out. Living a Rogue Life says, hi guys, sorry I'm late. Absolutely, not a problem. Glad you're here. Not talking to me. Not talking to me. Lou Vang says, hi from Missouri. Quick question. During lockdown, can I leave them in the hatcher from day 14 all the way until day 18? No. I recommend 24 hours. So if they start hatching on if they start hatching on day 14, there's something wrong. They should start hatching, the earliest is day 16, maybe day 15, or day 15. Day 15 would be the absolute earliest you want them to start hatching. And then you pull the dry chicks out every 24 hours after the first one. And it's a quick open, grab, close, and then move the chicks. But yeah, 24 hours is what I recommend. Living a Rogue Life, still looking for breeder stock. We did hatch them out this week, so they're growing out. So 2 to 3 weeks, and I'll have some available. Those that don't see the like button, close out the live chat by hitting the X on the right, and you should see it. All right, so you can hit the like button at the end. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Beyond the Border says, we are setting up a quail program for the orphanage in Mexico. We want a dual purpose for production for the home and a smaller quail for selling live birds to feed stores and public recommendations. Jumbo wilds for sure, and it depends on where you buy them from, but I would recommend Scarlets, Tibetans, or Rosettas as far as the smaller quail go. They're great egg layers. They're decent size, but they're definitely on the small side. Their eggs are an average size, but they're the most consistent layers, very durable. But jumbo wilds for meat and eggs for sure. Jamil says, hi from Trinidad, West Indies. Pretty cool. Vanille and Vanellope. I hope I said that correctly. 36 eggs they're hatching tonight. That's great. Best of luck to you. I'm actually going to stop right there for just a second. We're going to do the frequently asked questions, and then we'll finish the comments here. So these are the top 5 questions that I have gotten this week, or that I've seen on Facebook. I kind of combined them. So hand me my Gatorade, please. So question number 1, let's do Trenton.
Oh boy.
What male to female ratio do we recommend?
5 hens equals 1 male.
Yes, 5 hens to every 1 male is what we recommend. Best practices for collecting eggs, Madison.
2 times a day in winter and 1 time a day the rest of the year.
That's right. So in the cold months, we collect twice a day. So if there's an order going out the next day, I'll start that foamer and start collecting them then, because they'll stay warmer in that. And then during spring, summer, and fall, we collect once a day. Very good. So feather sexable. How can you tell what a male looks like?
Has no spots on its chest.
Right. How can you tell what a female looks like?
It has spots on it.
Has spots on its chest. Now, what about a quail that doesn't, you can't tell by their feathers if it's male or female?
You have to vent sex.
You have to vent sex around 6 to 8 weeks old. That is correct. We do have some videos on how to vent sex if that will help you as well. Bonus question, when can you tell whether it's a male or female by its feathers?
His 7 days.
No.
No. I don't know. 3 or 4 weeks.
3 weeks.
Oh, I was so close.
Yeah, you were close, but you were wrong. 3 weeks is when you can tell the male from female difference. If they're feather sexable, 6 to 8 weeks if you have to vent sex. We do have a video on that. Madison, can you know whether an egg is going to hatch out a male or a female?
No.
No. It is completely a myth. You cannot do that. If you could, I would make a fortune, but you can't. Wish you could. How old can eggs be before fertility drops, Trenton?
7 days.
7 days, right? So once they're laid, you have 7 days, and then fertility usually drops about 3 to 5% a day after that, up until, from what I've seen, up until about day 14, and then you have no chance after that. So those were the 5 most frequently asked questions this week. I hope that helped a little bit. We'll finish the comments now, but real quick, male to female ratio is 5 hens to 1 male. Best practices are collecting 2 times a day in the winter and 1 time a day the rest of the year. Yep, year. Feather sexable males have
No
Yep.
spots.
Males have no spots. Hens
Have spots.
have the feathered chest, the speckled chest, spotty chest, and you can tell whether they're male or female at what age if they're feather sexable.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. And if they're not feather sexable, you have to vent sex them at between 6 to 8 weeks, depending on your comfortability with that. It is a complete 100% myth that you can tell the sex of an egg. You can't do it. And at 7 days, your fertility starts to drop, and then it's about 3 to 5% a day after that. So those are our most frequently asked questions, and let's get back to your guys' questions. Michael says, how do you maintain a healthy flock on such a large scale? Because props to you guys, we love learning from the best. Well, thank you very much. We have a very strict routine. We have very high standards, and we don't deviate from those at all. They are what they are, and if it takes us 4 hours a day to do it, great. If it takes us 20 hours a day, fine. Whatever's got to be done, the standards don't go down. We have a breeding system. We have a calendar and a schedule that we follow. And our breeding program is probably priority number 1. I could probably sell, last year we were out of stock on jumbos for a while. Well, I was putting a bunch in for us too. So I could have put those on the website and made some money. But long term, that would have destroyed me. Because right now they'd be out of stock because I wouldn't have had enough. So we always put the breeding stock first, because long term that's best customer service we can provide for you. Haters gonna hate, absolutely. Carrie says, Southwest Missouri is representing tonight. Welcome, glad you're here. Oh, very cool, Kasumi, very cool. Parent and son is on tonight. That's very cool. Candy Fork Riverman says, ordered 50 eggs of jumbo wilds and autumn ambers, but got jumbo instead, hatched 79, 25 pearl, hatched 22, but 6 died, 25 scarlet, hatched 25. Wow. 25 SS, hatched 24, 25 SSCs, hatched 20. That is fantastic. Congratulations. And your AAs are on the way. Let's see. So you've got 79 out of 100 jumbo, 22 out of 25 pearl, 25 out of 25 scarlet. Man, that's fantastic. And 24 out of 25 feather sexable. And 20 out of 25 SSC. Now, if we would have sent you the right thing, you would have had a fantastic hatch, but now you're just getting free eggs, so congratulations. Pat says, I'm glad I found this. I'm on. That's great. Glad you're here. Thank you very much. Sillamore1961 says, hey, Zach, I'm packing quail eggs while watching you tonight. How funny is that? There you go. Best of luck to you. Black Belt Farm says 60 mixed eggs from the giveaway go into lockdown Wednesday. I can't wait to see what hatches out. Absolutely. Best of luck and keep us posted on the hatch. Jerry Alexander says no scare. I have them in a 10 by 12 shed. Got 4 hens with 1 roux. Cages are 2 by 3, 12 inches high. How many do you have in there? Because I'm running out of ideas. Beth Reed says, I combine chicken and quail rails in my turners. Most of my quail eggs fit in the quail rails, but some are too big and the turner can crack them. There you go. Good idea. Brad says, howdy, Zach and kids from Wyoming. Sorry late. Glad you're here. Living a Rogue Life says, love your helpers. What do they like best about quail?
I like. I want to say the color, but.
Yep, that's my kids. Let's see. Yoel's Hoppin' Hilltop Farm says, I'm going to order some hatching eggs from you in about a month. I'm so excited to have some chicks. That's great. Best of luck to you. And thanks for choosing us. Marcia Jones says, hello from Converse, Texas. Welcome. David Cotton says, forgot to greet you from Southwest Indiana earlier. Glad you're here. Thank you. Pat says, that's cool. I have one that came with my incubator. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. Freezer Hay from Icaturnix, Lexington, Massachusetts. I was so busy cleaning the quail room. It smelled so bad that my dad said that neighbors will complain. You gotta keep up on that stuff. I'm also going to make a YouTube video on hatching eggs from your farm. That's great. Best of luck to you. And hopefully you get a great hatch. Marie is in the house. Marie and Anne Marie in Northwest Indiana. Glad you're here. How old can a quail be and still butcher it for meat? How old are they when we butcher? Okay. So we butcher at about 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
You can butcher at 10 weeks. That's when they're fully mature. But we usually butcher at about 8 weeks. The food ratio is just not really worth it for those extra 2 weeks. So we butcher early to save on feed and space and time. And then we've butchered some that are 2 years old layers that we've butchered as well. So they all taste about the same.
8 to 10 weeks.
Great. Black Bell Farm says, should I use shelf liner in lockdown, or is the mesh on the Little Giant incubator okay? The mesh should be okay. I've never had a Little Giant incubator. Somebody else might be able to answer that. Shelf liner might work. I've never tried that. We use the blue paper towels, the automotive towels. You need something that's slip resistant, but I would say either one of those hatched fine. Yeah, Freezer, you contacted me today. His incubator was not reading correctly. He ended up incubating them at 96.6 degrees the whole time. But still got 23 eggs to hatch, so that's not awful. Courtney says, use a liner, Black Bell Farm, not too messy, but better on their little feet. There you go. Thank you very much. Midwest Kristen's in the house. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Ended up getting stuck at work for a while yet. Glad you're here. Thank you. Pat says hello from Washington. Go Gonzaga. Best of luck to you. I work in, what does it take to be MPIP certified? You have to look that up. It's different in every state. Some states are doing it. Some states are super fast and super easy. Some are not. What temp do you recommend for the brooder for newly hatched chicks? I actually have a video under FAQ. It's a playlist on our YouTube channel. Ooh. Grab me a cough drop. I actually have a video about the brooder system on our YouTube channel you might want to check out. But to answer your question, the idea is that it needs to be 99 degrees on the first day, and then a half a degree lower every day after that. So day 2 would be 98.5, day 3 would be 98, so on and so forth. But we have a much better video that would describe it and goes and shows how we do it that might help you out. Jesus says, hi there from California. Do you ship to California? We do. California, I would say, is one of the top 3 states we ship to. Just stepped in a little deep with all the little poop machines. Absolutely, I hear that. Tanya says hatched 21 out of 25 assorted. That is great. 21 out of 25 hatched. Congratulations. Also, Kiki, I don't know if you're still on. Tanya, I don't know if you're still on, but if you are, what we had going on, our deal from last year is going to continue this year, just so everybody knows. I didn't want you to think that it wasn't. Not talking to me. Morgan says, hello, so excited to expand my quail hobby. That's great. Best of luck to you. Jerry Alexander says, I had a total of 120 quail, regular size and all laying. Regular size roos are always crowing. I'm lost. I'm really confused. I think you said they were like 11 weeks old. So have you ever gotten eggs from them? When did you switch feed? Yeah, I'm running out of things to think about. Roxana says, love the new kitchen. Thank you very much. I tried shelf liners that's foam-like, but cause a smell during last few days with stinky. Sure, that foam kind of stuff sure would catch a lot of bad smells. Marsha Jones says, the eggs I got from the Christmas trivia giveaway are in the incubator on day 10. It's so cool when you candle them and see life moving around in there. It is awesome, absolutely. Best of luck to you and keep us posted on the hatch. Val, hi, I'm late. I will catch up later from the UK. Glad you're here. Thank you. Kasumi says, another idea for my brooder. I use paper pet lining heavily padded down. We've thought about that as well. Sarah says, hey, Zach, I was wondering where you bought the single light bulb fixtures in your brooders. Single light bulb fixtures. The single light bulb fixtures. You can buy them at any box store. I usually buy them at Menards. They usually have like a 3-pack, 6-pack, 10-pack, things like that. And then the light bulbs I usually buy online. eBay, I believe, is what I use. And during the winter, we use a 250 watt. During the rest of the year, we use a 125 watt. There is a couple YouTube videos from Katernik's Corner and other places that talk about making your own feed and fermenting your own feed, but we have ours custom made. We do not ferment, so I do not have a lot of experience with that. Sarah Concrete says, I'm building a double-decker brooder and want to do that instead of lamps. There you go. Best of luck to you. If you need any pictures or anything like that, you can feel free to text me and I can try to help you out as much as possible. Black Bell Farm says the kids have made me yawn about 20 times. Are you guys yawning? Are you bored? What's going on right now?
I'm not yawning.
You're not yawning?
I'm yawning. Not.
I feel like both of you have yawned a
I've
lot.
yawned like so much
Yeah.
times. I know.
Glad I don't bore you. That is all of the questions. So we will do a recap and call it a day. If there's any other comments come up, you can let me know. But new candler, I am so excited about it. The IncuBrite, this is what I recommend. If you don't want to buy it from our website or from me, that's completely fine, but this is still what you should buy on Amazon or on eBay. We are going to be putting them on our website this week. I'm very excited about it. They're going to be cheaper than Amazon and eBay, so I'm also very excited about that because the company was willing to work with us quite a bit. I had it upside down this whole time. And this one I love a lot, so I'm very excited about it. So that will be on our website this week. If you want to order before then, my phone number Verna just put on. You can text me and we'll get you taken care of. We took our foamers off the website because we are actually going to just direct you straight to the vendor. And you can get their prices, which is fantastic. So I'm very excited about that. Jumbo Wilds are on our website. I see them. Just hold on. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Just hold on. Jumbo Wilds are on our website, and we are shipping very quickly. I'm very excited about that. I have 2 meetings this week with 2 different companies, or I have a meeting this week with 2 different companies about our shirts that we're making, so I'm very excited about that. What?
What's you with companies?
I'm trying to do the best I can. February 1st is our virtual quail tour. We'll be going around and we'll be doing a day in the life of, so you can watch our process and what we do and how we operate and ask questions as we go. We do this every year. It's always a lot of fun and a huge success. And if you are close or want to drive, you can make an in-person visit and set up a tour of our quail barn starting February 1st. So I'm very excited about releasing that. And that is all the announcements. We got a couple more questions and we will call it a day. No, they're not talking to me. Not talking to me either. Is it normal I go through 50 pounds of feed a week with 80 quail? I would have to do a lot of math. We go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go through about 6 ton a month. So yeah, I'm not the best person to ask about that. Jerry Alexander says, yes, laying eggs, started mixing new feed at 8 weeks, now on total layer crumble. They've got light, they're not scared, sounds like they're indoors. They're 11 weeks old. They were laying. I would switch the feed. The only thing that makes sense to me is that feed is not good. Either it's a bad batch of feed. It's got to be a feed issue. I can't think of anything else. But I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I had better answers for you, but all the questions that I had, you answered with the right answers. So I'm not too sure. Robin C says, how long is the tour? We will be doing an all-day event. Obviously, you won't be watching it all day, but you can jump in whenever you would like. And then at the end of our live video, in the comments, we'll be saying, the first 25 minutes was the feeding part. If you have questions on that or want to see us, from this time to this time, we were boxing up egg orders and collecting eggs, if you want to see that or whatever. So you can go back and watch just the parts that you're interested in. And I will be giving you more details on that as it gets closer. Let's see, when will you be doing a video on the Rosettas? That is scheduled for this week, as well as what you need to get started as far as, brooder, incubator, waters, lights, things like that. The goal is to do both those videos this week. That is on my list to do. So what are the new color this year? Not gonna tell you that yet. It will be a rare color. I've been working on it, I don't know, about 1.5 years now. It's coming along pretty nicely, and I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Grandkids 4 and 5, good age to do the tour. There you go. And if you're doing if you're coming here to do a live tour, we'll schedule a time. You'll just want to text me and we'll schedule a time. Usually the tours are 20 minutes. We'll walk you around and show you everything, and you can walk around the property and see the pond and the ducks and the emus and all that stuff too. Don Cook says, are the final all about the color videos still in the works? Yes, I've got Rosettas, Scarlets, and Snowies still to do. And the Snowies are full grown. They're being moved to the breeder cage this week, so I'll be doing a video. The goal is to finish those Rosettas, Scarlets, Snowies, and the new video all this week. So I've got a big week planned. John says the grandkids would love that. There you go. John says, looking forward to visiting the farm and meeting you next month. There you go. Best of luck to you. Hope to see you. 50 pounds for 80 adults a week is not far. Yeah, see, I wouldn't be able to do that math. Yeah. Robin says, the in-person farm tour. Yeah, I got that at the end. I'm sorry. But yeah, it all depends. Usually it's about 20 minutes. We'll walk you into the brooder room, show you some chicks, let the kids hold the chicks. we'll show you the shipping area, the main barn, go through the cages, and then we'll walk around the farm and show you the pond and all the other animals and the zip line and
It's still
clubhouse and all kinds of stuff. Do you ship eggs to the Western Indies? Trinidad. No, we do not. I apologize. Is the new color black? No, it is not. Nope. Not working on that at all. So if you're trying to order blacks or celadons, you will need to go somewhere else because I am not working on those, nor do I want to, for many different reasons. Quail waste so much food. They do. We will show you how we don't waste any food here on our live tour. So I'm very excited about that. We have a system down where we waste, out of 5,000 quail, we might waste a pound a week. Maybe. That's maybe. So we've got a really good system here. Let's see. Pierre J. Franklin says, thanks for the informative Q&A. Thank you very much. Sillamore 1961 says, I have 95 quail and go through a 50-pound bag each week. There you go. So that's about normal. Bill says, does it cost to come to the farm tour at your place? Nope. You just got to set up an appointment because we're usually very busy. So we need to schedule that up. Jerry Alexander says, all hens are eating out of the same bag. Yeah, if I were you, I would go to the store and get a new bag of feed. Try the new bag of feed, leave 18 to 20 hours, or I would do 20 hours of light a day for about 2 weeks. If it was me, this is what I would do, Jerry. I would do 20 hours of light, put them on a timer. I would go buy a different type of feed, different brand, give them the feed, and add, seriously?
I'm sorry.
And I'll add electrolytes to the water every 2 to 3 days, and still do the rooster booster once a week. I would do that for 2 straight weeks consistently, and if that doesn't work, then I have no answers for you. But that's what I would do. That's what I would do. And best of luck to you. I'm running out of ideas. What feeders are best used to keep them from wasting food? We build our own feeders. It's not really the feeder that we do, it's underneath it, but I will be showing you that on February 1st, so I'm very excited about that. Beth Reed says, another great live. Zach, thanks. Not a problem. Glad you liked it. I have tried a couple of feeder type suggestions. We will be showing you February 1st or somewhere around there, the week of February 1st, on how we do it. It's pretty much a tray behind it. But yeah, we don't waste, again, out of 5,000 quail, we waste maybe a pound a week. There's fertile eggs now, or is any specific time? I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. But we do have fertile eggs and we ship all year long. Awesome live, but I love the kids being there as well. Yeah, they yawned a lot, but they did get the frequently asked questions correct, so I can't be too upset. Sorry I bored the crap out of you two, which is probably why I always, tell you guys that I'm sorry I'm boring you, because I feel like every time I talk in the house, I'm boring everyone to death. And now you see why. All right, I think that is all the questions. Everybody, thank you very, very much. I'm very excited. This is a new year and a new Myshire. We're trying to be more of a family farm up front and show you the whole farm. So we've got a lot of stuff planned. We're keeping up on our promises so far, or our hopes so far, so that's very exciting. I've got a lot of new stuff coming. I love the IncuBread idea. I don't know if anybody will buy them, but eventually I'll go through them if no one else wants them. I think that's it. Anything else? No? All right. I will be doing a couple videos this week, so if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button for me. We'll be doing a couple color videos as well as the What I Need to Start with Quail video. I'll be posting those this week, so make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, and until next week, I will see you then. Stay safe, and thank you very much for participating and hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.